And
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. Greenway Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Runs through the defender. They bring him down with a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw. It's Maeva. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. A gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The sure hands, it's Williams. Good enough for first down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Pressure is coming. It's a quick grab. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. See what the call is on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Maeva. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And it'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Snags a quick throw. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. First play looking to throw it. Aggressive call on the opening play. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to throw. It's Maeva. Makes a quick catch. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to scramble now. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Ducks offense is on the move now. Using his legs. It's Hill. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he fumbles. And the ball bounces out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Dropping back. It's Mayava. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Boy, a quarterback's best friend is a big target on third down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the first down.
The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 47. 6. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has in running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He keeps it on a design run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Jordan.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. On the ground, it's Pringle. He's got the first down and still motoring. They drag him down after a big gain. All moved all the way to the 38. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackle, but first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The short completion of the tight end. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. He'll make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oregon offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gives it to the back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it again. He's got the 1st and still going. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after the incompletion. short pitch and a catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out. The quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up. try to move the chains here on the ground. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Offense in hurry-up mode.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage to get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
Trying to find room. It's Hill.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Mayava. Looking right. This one caught. He fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. the shotgun. Here's an inside give. Jukes to get free. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Take a break. Take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the ground. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Is back out on the field. Remember, last time he was going on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The short hands. It's Hill. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Takes the handoff. It's Hill. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Running back has it on a screen now. He's brought down, but not before being in enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grinding away on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be
good guy, man. You're fucking guy. All right, though.
mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Jordan. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. He's swarmed by the defense.
Just keep churning these yards out. Playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal. But keep eating that clock.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. Carr over the middle. It's low. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Pringle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The crowd looking for a big 4th down stop. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point gets them within a touchdown, 31-24. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.